안녕하세요, 여러분. Tony입니다. Hello, everyone. It's Tony. Now, evidently, I'm whispering because it is still very early in the morning for me. And I am at family's house, obviously, if you couldn't tell already from the background, which is different from my usual setup. But with that being said, Stray Kids' Hyunjin just released a special, I guess you could say, SKZ-PRACTICE room, I believe it's titled, for Taemin's Criminal. Now, if you didn't know already from the channel, I love me some Taemin, I love me some Hyunjin, and them doing two things together, combining the two together, is going to be definitely something that I gotta react to. So yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at. Obviously, it's not the full criminal performance. I believe it's only part of it because it's like basically the key dance point. It's the really cool part at the beginning where you like strapped up. It's really cool. I absolutely love the performance, and seeing Hyunjin doing this is going to be a huge treat. I am so excited for that. But in the meantime, also, if you want to go check out my reactions to any Stray Kids song, most recently it's going to be 슼즈연습실 SKZ Player, as well as there's a bunch of mama performances for 2020. And if you want to check out my reactions to Taemin as well, the original man who did the criminal and the amazing man himself, it'll all be linked in the playlist down in the description box below for both Taemin as well as Stray Kids. So hopefully you guys check out a video. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get into the magic that is going to be this cover. Holy cow. Why am my thing always muted in? Yo, can we just talk? Yo, man's biceps though. Jeez, he's been working out. Okay. La 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 la. This performance is so fire. If you haven't seen it, it's crazy. Oh, the power! Like that was movement. It's so like I love it. But then it's like sensual too, just like smooth. Oh. Hyunjin's so powerful, man. Oh, he has that like sensual. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, so powerful. Wow. Okay, I've seen the original by Tae, and Hyunjin really does it really justice, man. He's really hitting on all like cylinders. He is doing it so like well. He's hitting like the popping parts really strongly, so it's really accentuating those parts. But then he goes back to the smoothness that Tay is so I think recognized for. He hits like the smooth fast, smooth fast. He's really doing such a good job, man. Here it comes. The way he talked, the way he grabbed, it's so sexy. Okay. Yo, but he tossed it hella high. Did you see how high he tossed it? These ceilings are not low, by the way, at YG. I mean, what am I saying, YG? JYP. Yo! That's sexy, though. We gotta freaking. I'm gonna rewatch that. Ah. Ah. The criminal. I the criminal. So here in this ending part, after he takes off the rope, it feels like a bit kind of less kind of like frantic, fanatic kind of almost, just because he's now like unleashed. He can has like free reign, and that makes a lot of sense. But then it's also demonstrated with like the kind of like hand movements, a bit more flowy, and everything is a bit more flowy. It's less like kind of like aggressive, you know, popping. He's a lot smoother here, and that's like really the like what the dance is too. Look at how smooth though. It's still so powerful, so dynamic, but he keeps it a lot more smoother than the original, the beginning part, which is really what the original is too, because it's like kind of like an emphasis on like now being unshackled. Ah, it slows down, but like it's still very like you look at his face, he's like, oh, there's like a sexiness that's being exuded here. Whoop, whoop. The way he just like decelerated at the end is really, really clean too. That was well done. Oh my god, Hyunjin really, really killed it on so many fronts. I think he really did this really justice. Like, yo, could you imagine having Tae and Hyunjin do like a side by side? I think they would be very similar in my personal opinion because I've seen the original by Tae multiple times as a performance, and he really did it justice. Hyunjin, I think that he really did an amazing job, and man has definitely been working out because those biceps have been bigger since I last saw them, and I saw them recently. But yeah, Stray Kids have been releasing a lot of content this past week, and it's been really, really fun to check out everything. And a lot of their performances from their live performance have been really fire too. Been a big year for Stray Kids, honestly, and I cannot wait to see what 2021 brings in store for them because this year was fire with God's Menu and Backdoor and all of like their even their Japanese release of All In. That was all so fire, and all like the extra kind of singles, the kind of like records, the players they've been releasing on their channel also been so fun. And to mention that, if you want to go check out my reactions to All In, to Backdoor, to God's Menu, to their mom performances, to any of their SKZ players, their SKZ records, anything like that, it'll all be linked in the playlist down in the description box below for Stray Kids. And at the same time, I'll also link down also the Taemin playlist if you want to go check out the band himself. But with that being said, guys, I've been Tony. Have a happy new year. 2020 was alright, but hopefully 2020 is all the better for everybody. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. And you say, goodbye.